So here we've got Ardbeg 8-year-old for discussion. This is a committee release version of the 8-year-old Ardbeg. I'm quite excited to try it. I've enjoyed every young Ardbeg that I've had. They're usually quite robust, so I'm looking forward to getting into it.
I'm not a great fan of very young Ardbeg. My favourite is Ardbeg Ugadal, which just has a bit of age, and and of course Lord of the Isles, which is legendary. Hopefully you'll have some. The thing about these very smoky Islay whiskies is that if you like the full on, drink them young.
Yeah.
So this has been sent out, presumably samples been sent out to the committee, and they've chosen this one. Oftentimes
they'll do an expression for the committee that's bottled at a slightly higher proof, and then they'll do a general release that will go out to various shops across the world that are Ardbeg embassies. You have to sign up to their online mailing list, and you join the club, and you get advanced purchasing opportunities on these interesting expressions that you don't see otherwise.
Ardbeg Distillery, Islay, closed for long periods of time. And latterly it was bought by Glenmorangie. I think it was sold for £7.5 million. I can't. Can you imagine what it would be worth now?
That seems like pennies to me.
I'm really. It wasn't. It was in the 90s. You know? But the whole value was in the stock. Glenmorangie have invested heavily and really built the brand.
It's come on a long way since then. It's a fantastic place to spend an afternoon on.
It's terrific. But let's have a look at it and see.
Shall we get it cracked open?
Yeah. On you go.
That sound never gets old, does it?
It does not. It's very comforting.
Thank you very much.
You know, gold colour, refill American oak.
Yeah, I think they'd be in trouble if they tried to do a single cask release for the committee, because it's a very well subscribed.
It is. 50.8% alcohol by volume, and it is for discussion. So let's discuss. You know, the. Well, nose feel prickly.
I wasn't hit by that immediate punch of smoke that I was expecting.
No, I would agree with that. But also there's a medicinal phenol layer, the smoky phenols. My first interpretation is of carbolic, foot baths in a public swimming pool.
Okay.
But then beneath that is this lingering smoke on the nose.
And there's a touch of kind of clean cereal in there as well, I guess, just because of the youthfulness of it.
Ooh, it's a very nice aroma, actually. There's no immaturity. In days gone by, well, particularly in the 1960s and into the 70s, the commonest bottling age for single malt whiskies, the few that were available, was at 8. 8 was a very common age. So this is, if you like, a traditional bottling age. Yeah, it's a full-on Ardbeg. Much sweeter than expected.
Yeah, immediately.
Barley sugar.
Yeah, absolutely. Like those Robinson's fruit and barley, that kind of that creamy sweetness that you get from those.
Yeah, a little bit of saltiness at the sides of the tongue, and it becomes pure smoke rather than medicinal. Oh, it's a cracker! It's a wonderful example of the make. They say that the flavour in malt whiskey is a combination of what they call distillery character and mature character. In older whiskies, the mature character, the influence of the casks, can take over and subsume the distillery character. But at this lively age, the distillery character is vibrant, you know? Never be shy of adding water.
Well, especially when something's bottled at 50.8%.
For me, it's become more maritime. It's become more...
Yeah.
Sweetness remains, saltiness remains likely. Now it's surprisingly peppery in the finish.
Yeah. So,
hey,
did you enjoyed your experience of young Ardbeg?
I did indeed. Well, I hope the committee adopt it. For discussion.
Just goes to show that Ardbeg doesn't necessarily need to be aged for 20 years to be delicious, as long as it's done.
Although some of the older Ardbegs are
doesn't mean it won't be delicious at 25 years old. Lord of the Isles.
No, absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah.